Hello and welcome to episode 3 of Video Production 101, a series that scratches the surface on all aspects of video production. In this episode, I'll be brightening up your day with some tips on the types of lighting to use in your video marketing projects. I'll also provide some alternative lighting options to make budget production look awesome. Lighting is an unsung hero as it often goes unnoticed, but is always considered when shooting video. Essentially, good lighting makes everything else easier. It helps with your shot composition, the camera settings, and even in the end during post-production. Video lights come in all shapes and sizes, so when out shopping for a light kit, there are many things to consider like price, portability, and bulb type. The type of bulb is important because each kind has its own unique trait. Some are inexpensive, some consume more power, and some even give off different color temperatures. When talking about color temperature, in a nutshell, we're referencing the color that's being casted from the light. An incandescent bulb, for example, is similar to a bulb you'd find in a living room lamp. It doesn't cost much and uses little power, but doesn't produce a great deal of light, resulting in its color temperature to be warmer, casting off a yellowish white hue. Fluorescent bulbs are similar to those found in commercial buildings. They cost a bit more, yet use a lot less power, providing a soft, even light, with its color temperature being cooler, casting off a bluish-white hue. Both of these bulbs work really well during a shoot, but if the light's color temperatures aren't balanced in the camera, then your shots will have a slight blue or red hue affecting them. That's why cameras have a special feature called white balancing. This is a process that removes color cast, so an object that is white in person will remain white in your video. Most entry-level cameras like webcams and mobile devices will automatically set the white balance. And although cameras like DSLRs and HD camcorders come with an automatic white balance feature, they also allow the user to manually establish a proper white balance. In terms of setup with the light kit, there's a standard way to go about things. But if you can't afford a full light kit, then there's some creative tricks you can use to make a budget production look great. In the case of shooting an interview, ideally 2 lights are required for setup. One acts as a main light, casting a light on your subject. The second acts as a fill light, washing away the shadows that are in place from the main light. If you only have access to one light, don't fret. Many household items like white Bristol board or even tin foil can work as a great reflector, bouncing emitted light onto your subject. There's also interior lights at your home or office that can be put to good use. Or if you're near a window, set your subject up so the light shining through casts directly on them. But when shooting a video like a Q&A, for example, you don't want to make the mistake of lighting your subject from behind. This will make your subject appear as a silhouette. You also don't want to shoot your subject in front of a window, as this creates the same problem. Regardless of the quality in the video, having good lighting goes a long way. Obviously, it helps your viewers see things better, but it also helps establish a professional look. Now that your camera's set up, your subject is mic'd, and the lights are shining, tune in next time as I'll be discussing the various techniques into setting up a great shot.